Today is Election Day. Make sure to vote.
The varsity volleyball team is hitting it over the net tonight against one of our rivals.
And Jalen Flowers tells us how someone's legacy can lead to success. DTV News starts right now. Today is midterm elections and voting has already started this morning. We've called a few polling places and so far they say the turnout has been great. In Davison Township, there were 500 to 600 absentee ballots today turned in just today.
And for Richfield Township, their turnout has been almost as big as the 2020. Township, their turnout has been almost as big as the 2020 election turnout, along with the governor's race and many other races. There has also been 3 proposals on the ballot. DTV has already reported on proposals 1 and 2. The most well-known proposal, however, is Prop 3.
Proposal 3 is also known as the Reproductive Freedoms Proposal. If voted yes on Prop 3, would officially get rid of the 1931 abortion ban and possibly ignore other regulations in place, certifying the right for Michigan women to get an abortion. The proposal would still allow the state to create restrictions on abortion if the fetus reaches viability, but would absolutely allow the abortion in situations of miscarriages or stillbirths.
If voted no on, abortion laws would simply be left to elected officials, who have been as of late been dismissing the 1931 ban. However, this could change in the future.
Sports are often so much more than just a game. For Davison Cardinal football star Jalen Flowers, the game is his escape and the team is his family.
Midfield, the senior with a burst of speed. Midfield, the senior with a burst of speed. Can they catch him? Jay Flowers fighting for the corner and he's in.
It just takes a lot of things off my mind to where it's like when I'm playing football, nothing else matters. Just me and the team winning the football game.
Even though Jalen Flowers uses football as his escape, he still carries the weight of reality with every step. Jay transferred to Davison his freshman year and wanted to bring his brother Nicholas with him.
If I wasn't there to take care of him, he was going to do something that he'd regret. And that's what happened.
Jay's 16-year-old brother Nicholas was shot and killed on July 21st, 2021.
Me and him did everything together, all types of sports, football, and like he motivated me to do better because he always looked up to me.
A short and painful 2 months later, Jay's dad was stabbed to death. Jay continued to use football as his escape, but even that was taken away from him when he injured his foot and was out of the game the beginning of his 2021 season.
I was lost for a long time. I didn't want to do anything, and I didn't want to talk to people because I was so hurt, and I was just depressed deep down because I was still in the cast and I couldn't play football. Then I had just lost my little brother, so it's like everything was going wrong for me, and I didn't have anything else to rely on.
He continued to push through the pain, but he didn't have to look too far for support. It was his family on the sidelines he turned to.
Can you wave to us?
I really just relied on my friends, and my friends was there for me. I just hang out with them every day because they wouldn't just let me sit around and be sad about it. They'd tell me everything gonna be okay and I'll be back soon, and they'd just help me and guide the way for me.
Somebody passes or something like that, you want to do it for them even more than what you was before. You know, he got his cleats on. He got his cleats for his Rip Nick cleats. Them is tough. You know, he put them boys on. He was speeding. You know how he get down.
With the support Jay got from his family, he continued to put in the hard work and dedication every day to make it to where he is today. He currently has a total of 893 yards and 15 touchdowns this season. He won ABC 12's Athlete of the Week and continues to strive to meet his and his team's goal to make it back to Ford Field.
Can't nobody try to cover up the pain that, from a blood brother or from a blood dad. But just them being there for me and just talking to me and not just letting me sit around and sob all day. And really them just being my friends. because I consider every single one of my friends as family. So it's like, yeah, you might lose some family, but you also gain a lot of them.
His drive for success comes from the pain within, but knows he couldn't have done it without the ones he holds closest to him, and most importantly, the ones looking down on him.
He said he's proud of me and keep going, and it's always the life that he wanted me to live.
Cami Abenaj, DTV News.
If you are a sophomore and want to get an early start in college, Davidson's Early College may be the right path for you. You will earn college credit or certification for free while still in high school. 10th graders can find an early college application in the daily announcements on page 7. The deadline for applications is November 11th. Another opportunity for sophomores is GCI. The GCI Roadshow will be at DHS this Thursday, November 10th during your second hour. They will talk to sophomores about the various amount of programs GCI has to offer. Anybody planning on attending the event or planning on joining GCI next year must sign up in the counseling office.
Yearbook prices are going up. If you want one at a cheaper price, make sure to buy it by this Friday, November 11th. The current price is $90, but will go up after Friday. You can order it on the Johnson's website at johnsonsyearbooks.com. For more information on how to order, visit dtvnews.org. Today, the Small Engine Club will meet at 3 p.m. in the Small Engine Lab, and the VEX Robotics Club will meet in room 117 in the All Ed building. Both clubs are open to anybody who's interested. There will be a guitar club meeting tomorrow after school in room 257 with Mr. Belpre and Mr. Suchi. Students can store their instruments in that room throughout the day. The meeting will last until 3:30 and all students are welcome to attend.
Coming up in sports, Michaela hits it to the volleyball team in their regional semifinals tonight.
And in weather, Caleb discusses how long this next warm-up cloud lasts.
In life.
I got Jimmy Collins on the slam.
What's up and welcome back from Intersession. Let's get right into your late fall or early winter sports. After a long volleyball season, the girls varsity squad made their way up to semifinals. They will make their way to Lakeland High School to take on their rivals Grand Blanc. Make sure to show out and wear your white. The game starts at 5:30. We will have the highlights for the newscast this Thursday. For any freshman boys interested in basketball tonight, tomorrow, and Thursday, the gymnasium will be open for conditioning from 3 o'clock to 4:30 after school. This is only for freshman boys. The 2022 football season has come to a close, and the Davidson Cards ended with a season record of 9-2. With them winning the first post-regular season game against Grand Blanc 27-0, Clarkston visited the Cardinal Stadium and kept a tight game, but Davidson fell short 49-40. But the Cards did not disappoint the community this season. We are so proud of you guys. Congratulations to our Davidson girls swimming on a phenomenal SVL meet. They ended up with a 4th place overall finish, but they were some all-conference award winners. From the first team is Emerson Irway, Maddie Flynn, and Maddie Haldy. From the second team is Rebecca Simonson, Merrick Spiewak, and Kylie Worthing. Congratulations to the team on a fantastic season. Winter sports are coming up fast, and we have the tryout schedule for you. Next week, November 14th, is jam-packed with tryouts, so listen up. Girls and boys bowling is from 2:45 to 4:45 at Rollaway Lanes. Inside the school, we will have wrestling tryouts from 3 p.m. in the wrestling room. Then later in the day, girls basketball is from 4 to 6 in the DHS gym. Everyone is welcome. Make sure to get out of your comfort zone and try out. Right now, I'm more worried about these freezing temperatures. Caleb, I was shivering walking into the school today. How will it look for the rest of the week?
Well, Michaela, November is finally feeling like November, and you can see that in this week's 4-day forecast. As you can see behind me, today, I'm sure as you saw when you went outside this morning, there was frost on the ground with a low of 37 and a high of 52. But then we start going up in temperature again with some partly cloudy skies going into Wednesday and Thursday, with highs reaching as high of 72 and lows staying about 51. And then ending off our week, we go back into the high of 50s and low 30s. And then as we take a look at our radar, as you can see, our beautiful mitten is mostly clear with some small storms coming from southwest, but most of these will dissipate before they reach us. And as we take a look at our weather cam, The current temperature outside is 48, and as these sunny skies may fool you, it is still frigid outside right now, with wind speeds going at about 11 miles per hour northeast. Anyways, I'll send things back to the desk.
Winter sports season is coming up, and for a way to keep up to date with all of the sports Davison has to offer, make sure to come give us a follow on our DTV Twitter at DTV Sports 1. There you can find highlights of the games and other sports updates from all across Davison. For a list of all of our other social media, make sure to go to our website, dtvnews.org. At last night's board meeting, Assistant Superintendent Matt Lobin was voted to be the next Davison School Superintendent. He will take over his new role on July 1st. Congrats, Mr. Lobin.
We want to introduce the youngest member and the future of DTV, Eliza Lesko.
Aww. It's so cool to see the future up this close.
Okay, guys. Okay, that's all from our DTV.
Have a great
Have a great day.
Have a good day.